Hello, 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 everybody. Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It is your Sunday at 6. I think tonight I'm a little more on time. It's your Sunday at 6:01. Last Sunday I think it was Sunday at, I'm not sure. It was maybe 6:15. No, I don't think it was that late. It was maybe 6:05. But anywho, hope everybody's doing good tonight. It is still, we're still somewhat in the throes of COVID. More things are opening up. I don't know where everybody is in Canada, the States, Mexico, Russia. Not sure, but wherever you are, I hope that things are going well. Here are some, just to elaborate on where we are. Some more things have been opening. I was walking today and saw, or riding by on my bike, and I saw there was some patios and stuff open. That being said, I don't. Yay. I'm not sure where I stand on that. It's a toss up. It's a tough call because it's, you can open things up early and get things running, and then things go bad. But I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I play music. Yeah, so figured I would come on. I have some allergies. I promise you I have not been dabbling in the white powders. I'm a little sniffly. But that definitely does not stop me. Though that being said, I am on the coke, so that definitely that can lend itself to a little bit of woohoo, because I'm not used to all the caffeine. So I'm gonna start things off with a cover. This is a tune that Jen got me on, and I swear I don't think I ever got it out of my ear hole. But it's a Lil Peep tune, and I gotta be honest, I'm completely blanking on who it was that he did it with. I'm sure somebody on here will enlighten us all. But anyways, with no further ado, a Lil Peep. Let's watch the rain as it's falling down. Sunlight on our skin when I'm not around. Shit don't feel the same when you're out of town. Come, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. Come, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. Sunlight on your skin when I'm not around. Shit don't feel the same when you're not in town. Come, let's watch the rain as it's falling down. Rain keeps falling, tears keep falling. Rain keeps falling, tears keep falling. Darling, your love is like walking a bitterness. I just can't leave watch the rain as it's falling down. It's kind of sad that you sometimes learn about people after they die. You pick up on the legacy after they can't make any more music. And you just wish you might have known them when you could actually still come forward and maybe say something. It just makes you want to listen to everything you can when you can. And as an artist, it makes you want to do everything you can when you can. Darling, your love is like walking on a bed of nails, and I just can't keep on fighting. Let's watch the rain as it's falling down. Sunlight on your skin when I'm not around. Girl, let's watch the rain as it's coming down. Sunlight on your skin when I'm not around. Shit don't feel the same when you're not in town. Come, let's watch the rain as it's falling. Shitty. Yeah, so that was definitely one of those artists that I honestly I didn't know who he was until like I had maybe heard the name, but I didn't know any of his songs until after he passed. And there's a lot of artists, not hip hop, not just it's pretty much anything. It's so many people. I remember one of the stories, and this goes back to like my college days sitting around. But one of the stories that I remember a lot was Nick Drake. No one knew who Nick Drake was, and I think that he ended up. It's been a long time since I've actually looked at the story, but I'm almost positive that the kind of story around the water cooler, I guess you could say, is that he took his own life because of the fact that people didn't understand his music, they didn't understand his art, and they didn't get it, they didn't want to listen. And as an artist, that is a tough thing. You know, you put out music and you put out, you know, pieces of you, and when people don't like it, it's a different thing to learn how to take. I think that some of the funniest things is like even looking at some of the, you know, people that comment on other people's like YouTube videos and stuff. I always thought it was funny. And then we started putting stuff out as Dead Set, and people were commenting on it with negative things, and I'm like this is ridiculous. And as much as you want to not care, you do kind of care in a little way, because, you know, they're not getting what you're trying to put out. But at the same time, it is pretty funny. And I do kind of enjoy. I that's kind of like my favorite thing to do, sitting having a coffee in the morning is looking over some of the funny comments. But the other side of that coffee is looking at all the amazing comments that you guys do put on, and that does make a big difference. Which is kind of what I'm segueing into my next tune that I want to play. I think I played it a couple weeks ago, but and then I played it on. I'm not sure, but anyways, point being, I wanted to play our solo or our single. Sorry, our solo. I don't want to play a solo, but yeah, I just wanted to say thank you so much to everybody that's been getting at your local radio stations, or even tuning into your local radio stations and sending us the little videos of hearing the song on the radio. As much as I know that that's just another thing for you guys. That does, pardon me. That does mean a lot to us, and seeing those messages, seeing those little things pop up, for all you guys know, we could be having the worst day of our lives, and those things pop up, and it really does it does make a difference. And so and also thank you so much to the radio stations that are playing the song. We have our friends that we've made, over the past few years and whatnot, and so it's definitely, it's amazing to see them, but it's also an amazing thing to see, other radio stations pick things up, and people that we don't really know messaging us with the little screenshots and stuff. Mike, I think I just saw Mike. Yes, it does help. See, I knew I was. It sounds like I'm crying now. Before it sounded like I was doing lines of blow in the bathroom before I came here to hang. But now it just sounds like it's so touching and moving. I'm crying. But I have to say he's fallen asleep here. But I always introduce the little man. Oh yeah, buddy, come say hey. He's like, why do you keep doing this? One of these days, he's actually going to just surprise us all, and he's going to play a song. He's like, no, I'm not. I don't know how it is that he knows, but he knows that I'm live streaming. He knows that I'm talking to people, and he doesn't want... Because if I did this any other time, his tail would be wagging, and he'd be like, oh yeah, play with me, let's do things, let's... activities. But no. You're just acting like Walter Matthau. Alright, go back to bed. And in all that hubbub, I lost my pick. No, I found it. Thank you. So anyways, yes, you guys all know Rex. I just... he has to say hi. It'd be weird if he didn't. But yeah, so with no further ado, I'm going to play our single at radio right now. Mainly in the U.S., but the song's called Best Mistake. To leave, I wanna beg you, please don't let me walk. sad to see you go. Need a little more. Let's try to change your mind. I just can't stand the thought of you with someone else. Let's make the best mistake we've ever made. We just can't throw it away, 'cause I'm your best mistake. I'm your best mistake. I'm your best mistake. I'm your best mistake. I am the best mistake we've ever made. We just can't throw it away, 'cause I'm your best mistake. I am the best mistake ever made. We just can't throw it away, 'cause I'm your best mistake. 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 Yes, so that is our single at radio right now. So if you don't hear it on your local station, definitely Twitter, Facebook, call in, show up at the radio station and just have a sign saying we want Tense Machine. Hashtag best mistake. Yes. But definitely if you're not a terrestrial radio type person, or if you are and you're still a Spotify person, go find us on Spotify if you haven't already. Tense Machine. Everything Tense Machine. It's easy to find. Yeah. So I'm going to play another tune. This is one of the requests. Again, if you have a request, send it in. That Lil Peep one was I guess kind of a request, but it got moved to the top of the queue for obvious reasons. But this one was on the list very early on. The next one on the list is Mad World. Mad World is up next in the queue. But please, like, get on and let us know what you want to hear. I'll cover anything. I'll cover you some Neil Diamond or goodness, I don't know anything that would be Hank Williams. Yeah, I'll go any which way you guys want. But little Tom Petty for you. She's a good girl, loves her mama, loves Jesus, Mercury too. She's a good girl, crazy about Elvis, loves horses, a boyfriend too. Yeah. falling, I'm a free falling, I'm free falling, I'm a free falling, I'm a free falling, I'm a free. Wanna glide down over my Harlan, I won't leave this fearful out. I'm gonna free fall out into nothing. I'm gonna leave this. Oh, if I am free, free falling, right? Yeah, I'm free, yeah, free falling. Yeah, I'm free, yeah, free falling, right? Yeah, I'm free falling. Oh, oh yeah. Rex always gets a little bit out of control when the high notes come. But anyways, so yeah, this is your Sunday night groove. Maybe send us a message. Let us know if Sunday night is, if it's too early, if it's too late. Is 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time too late for people on a Sunday night? Let us know. Mike said... Yeah, Mike could be in a duet. It would be... it'd be very percussive. I think it would work. But anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Come back next Sunday. Sundays at 6. And come hang with Rex and I. Rex, you want to come say goodbye? Come here. Come here. Come say goodbye. Oh, yeah. Now he wants to say goodbye. Alright. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Have a good night. Cheers.